So playing by ear, you know, it's one of those things, it's like a tough thing, you know what I mean? It's not easy. Some people naturally have a good ear, and some people naturally start out playing and they can do that kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like some people have great perfect pitch, some people have great relative pitch. If you guys don't know what that is, perfect pitch is like you can just hear any note and you know what it is, exactly the note it is. And relative pitch is like, I think that's kind of what I have, is like you hear something and you like sort of know where it is. Or someone like plays like a, and you could be like, you don't know that it's a B, but you can compare it to like a B. Well, I know a B flat sounds like, in my head I know a B flat is like, so I know. And then I know if I go up like a half step, that's the note, right? So, oh, it's a B. Like, that's relative pitch. But perfect pitch, they know it like that, you know what I mean? And you don't have to have either of those techniques to be able to play by ear. You know what I mean? A lot of people think you do need to have one of those techniques. You really don't. And also, too, getting good relative pitch will come. Like, it's just like the more you play and get used to these notes and stuff, and get these notes in your head and just drill them in your head. If you really want to get good at playing by ear, you got to start by listening. Like, that is the first thing you got to do, and just make it a goal. You know what I mean? All right, so that part, right? So that's just like the beginning, like little intro or whatever. And if I were to do this for a cover, maybe I wouldn't like necessarily play that, but from what I heard from that, actually I'll play it again. You know, I didn't hear anything. So I got like, right? Now I'm gonna play it with it this time, so you can get like the. Oh, there's one more. All right, so I fucked up. So I did one extra one, but we'll just try one more time. So now I think I got it. Ready? Let's listen. I've been waiting for a long time. Such a long time. I've been waiting for a long time. Such a long time. Alright, so that part just repeats, right? So pretty self-explanatory. Like, if it helps you to sing it, sing it. So like, such a long time. I've been waiting for a long... You know what I mean? So get in that groove, ready? Now make sure, like, to keep in mind too, when you're playing over a vocalist or whatever you're doing like that, like, make sure you're clearly articulating the way that they're singing it. So like, don't just play like, like, you know what I mean? It just sounds like it doesn't sound like he's singing it. You know what I mean? So you want to really make sure you're getting like all the inflections. You know what I mean? Like really, really like groove with it. But that wasn't even good necessarily. I'm going to try to listen to it. I'm going to try to play along one time with him. Ready? So I hear him. You know what I mean? It's not. Like, you know what I mean? It's not. It's none of those. It's. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta really figure it out. Like, I think it sounds more like this. Now, obviously, like, sometimes you can't fully articulate like he's singing because it gets kind of challenging or whatever, you know, and your instrument can't do certain inflections and like the voice and stuff, especially like when you're changing partials. But for the most part, like, really try to match the way he's singing it, unless that's not what you want to do. Like, if you want to do it differently, like if you want to play it differently, like stylistically differently, then that's all cool. But make sure that you're really focusing on like the way that they're singing it, and like make sure you're in good time, like lock in that time. Let's take it from the top. A major scale, right? It'd be 1 7 4 3 1 4 2 1, right? That wasn't that quick, but if I were to say the notes, it'd be B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat. And if you can go that fast for every single scale, bro, you're gonna be a monster. Like C, ready? C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Now there's no flats or sharps in that, so that should be quick. C, D, E, F, G, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And if you can go at that tempo, you're good, right? D, ready? D, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. Like, it should be that simple. E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat, right? E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E. But like, you can tell some of the ones are on like not as quick as others. Like F, for example, F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F. Like quick. I remember when I was younger and my brother played in jazz band and stuff, and he was in like middle school or something, and then they had like the top jazz band, which at the time was like one of the best jazz bands that ever went through my high school. Like they were like fourth in the fucking country. They made it like essentially Ellington festival, and like they were like fourth in the country for jazz bands in the world, like, or in the US. And I heard them play, and I hear like a song, like a Mingus tune or something that they play. I go home and I pick up my instrument and I'd be like, what was that? And I try to like figure it out. This was like a while ago, but I'm just saying, it's just things like that, you know? If you're motivated and like you want to do it, whatever the song is, man, like, be like, how can I play that on the horn? And just sit around and figure it out. And look, if you're a beginner, it may take you a while to figure it out. It's like trying to do it on keyboard. Like for me on keyboard, it's gonna take longer than on trombone, right? Because I don't fucking play keyboard. But like, or keys or MIDI. But you know, over time, you keep doing it. Everything you hear play, everything you hear sing, everything you hear buzz, or whatever it is, like you're gonna be in a much better situation. And it's gonna start happening quickly. Before you know it, like you can sing something like dee doo da. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't even matter the pitch. Like you can just like figure it out because it's like you know where it is. More so just like you hearing something and just playing it. You know? Like I'll play something real quick. Like we live fast, we were young, wild and reckless. People wonder, like, how do I become better at that? Or how do I get a better ear? Or how do I, you know, listen and be able to play things like it? Everyone's asking for sheet music and stuff. Man, I'm not gonna send it because I think if I send it, I'm doing you guys a disservice. Like, for real. Because each and every one of you can sit down, even if it takes you like 2, 3, 4 hours. Like, don't look at the notes, man. Like, just listen to it and like sing the note. Like sing the note. What note is that? Everyone can do this. Like do do da, right? So sing the note. Like you heard that it was 4 notes, and take it slow. Take it slow and do piece by piece. So da 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 do do da 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 da. So sing the melody that's being played, right? And then just try to just imitate it on the horn. So that's really like all there is to it. And I think a lot of people just don't have the patience to like sit down and really do that kind of thing. It's almost like, oh, I want to just like learn this really, really fast. I want to learn the whole song. But don't worry about the whole song. If you go piece by piece, it'll come together. Like I'll be doing transcriptions, and a lot of times like a transcription of like a jazz tune or something, like a complex thing, it's only gonna take me like 30 minutes to like learn it. But I'll like waste time just like trying to get too much and trying to learn too much all at once. And like, don't do that. Because if you try to do too much at once, what's going to happen is you're just going to get frustrated. You're not going to learn it quickly because you're trying to tackle too much. Just slice it up. Like, all my teachers have told me this too. Like, whether we're reading something or whatever, like, it's the same thing with reading music. You're not just going to sight read an entire piece. I mean, if you're a great sight reader, sure, you'll do that. But like, if you're not a great sight reader like me, you're going to put the piece down. And if you're going to work on reading, okay, work on the first line, work on the first bar, you know, split it up. And don't move on until you get that first bar right, like perfect. Then go to the second bar, learn the second bar, count the rhythm, you know what I mean? Like what are the notes? Like count the rhythms. It's the same way really you practice. Like you just gotta really just dumb it down, split it up, and not worrying about trying to get the whole thing and like the whole big picture. Just worry about each stroke. Take it slow. Alright? If you're new to the channel though, hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications, yo. Every Tuesday and every Friday, I'll see you guys in the next video.